8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Drexler. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. They have been thus far.
And let's not forget their hustle. They've been running every chance they get, and that has led to easy scoring opportunities in transition.
We've got Jimmy Butler, and it's Noah in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. To the middle. Back to Pippen. This one for 3. They get it back. Outside Butler. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
And Houston making a change here. Rockets trail by 9.
Bulls foul. Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Murphy. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Paul for 3. Drains the triple.
And Paul loves these corner shots. Terrific at finding space to get his shot off.
Pippen, pass to Armstrong. Launches it. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Ooh, they pick off the pass. Butler on the wing. Shoots it from the corner, and there's another one for Chicago.
A guy like Butler will do whatever he has to find points. He always makes the effort out there on the floor.
Timeout called. Houston. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Tomjanovich. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Tomjanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Pippen. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Yao Ming. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Armstrong. Hits the trifecta. Armstrong's got 6 in the quarter.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Paul. Here's Malone. There's the steal. Oh, swiped away. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Sloan. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Paul's got 9.
Paul is feeling it. The last 3 on the other end lit a fire under him.
Personal foul.
Chicago leading by 9.
Rocket substitution. Number 3, Steve Francis.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pippen left side. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Chicago.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Rockets trail by 12. Francis pass to Yao. Rob. Here's Rodman. No points yet. Chicago passing it around. Sloan, the pass to Pippen. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset. Get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Just 3 to shoot. Love for 3. It's tipped.
Chicago foul. Jerry Sloan. First personal foul.
And the Rockets with possession here. A 12-point game.
Yeah, he didn't read the defense very well there. He telegraphed that pass.
Here's Francis, guarded by Rose. Pass to Francis. Here's McGrady. 6 to shoot. Knocks it down from distance. McGrady's got 7.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
Jordan, a good look. Here's Sloan. And again, Chicago, no good.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Here's McGrady. And Houston, another 3.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
From deep, Rose fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And he makes the first. And Houston making a change here. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Chicago leading by 8. Jordan finds Rose. Now Jordan, 4-3. The shot no good. Outside Harden. Pass to Francis. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line. The first one falls. And so he hits both. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Rose outside. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by Houston. Pass to Francis. From deep. The shot that time not on target. And so it's Chicago, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So the Houston 5 right now. We've got James Harden, and it's Drexler in at the 3 spot. Rockets trail by 6. Rodman with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. For 3, gets the 3 to fall. Jordan's got 10 points in the game.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Malone, off target with the 3.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, as a defender, it's hard to overcome a height disadvantage when you're that close to the basket.
Drexler. Houston working the ball around. Pass to McGrady. Now Harden. Let's go with a 3. Gilmore grabs the miss. Now here's Jordan. 10 points for him. Drops in the 3. 13 points in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
And Rose has got the ball here for the Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And there's Jordan on the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 3rd assist of the night. Rockets trail by 14. Outside for Harden. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's the 3. Pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. Off the mark there with a 3.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
3-pointer Harden. And Houston another 3.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Here's Drexler. Offline with a 3. Chicago leading by 11. Jordan goes in. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Outside for Harden. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Malone's got 9 points.
Well, the combination of his length with that shooting range makes him a huge part of this offense.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. BA?
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. Now here's Rose. Give him 8. Here's Pippen. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
And the Rockets call time here. The Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in. Murphy, he's checked in for Houston. And Houston has possession. They trail by 16. And there's the foul. He'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Outside Love. Here's Drexler.
Oh, gets you some. Nice. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Chicago leading by 14. Now Jordan. 18 points for him. Pass to Love. Launches a three. Counted from distance. Love's got 9.
The strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer. He can really rack up those assists.
Love for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Murphy passes to Malone. Three-pointer, Harden gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Rose with the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Jordan finds Love. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
With 2 seconds left, and it's good on the layup. 17 points in the game.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, they're may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Derrick Rose is out there with Jimmy Butler, and it's Noah in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, the dime-dropping skills of Paul. Tremendous at getting it to uncover teammates.
Now here's Butler to the left side wing. From deep, Rose sends it home from three-point land. And the Bulls lead by 19. Here's a 3 from Paul. Buries it from 3.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Rodman, the pass to Butler. From downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Jimmy Butler taking it upon himself to get those 3 points back.
Out to the wing. Here's McGrady. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
3.
Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Another three for Chicago.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Pass to Butler. Here's Rose. Got a hand on it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's foul number 2 for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Murphy attacks. Here's McGrady. Fires the three, and out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Yeah, mistakes like that have been the story of the game. They lack cohesion offensively.
Here's Gilmore. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 19. Outside Murphy. The three ball. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Murphy with it. Picked up by Rose. To the inside. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Once Rose feels like he has to step on the defense, he's ready for a liftoff. What a slam.
Rose has gone 6 of 8 from the field. Pass to Drexler. Outside Murphy. Houston working the ball around. Now here's Hayes. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Timeout Bulls. Pippen, he's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Rockets trail by 16. Here's Harden. From deep three-point land. No good.
Moses Malone. First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball stolen. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Bulls leading by 14. Oh my goodness! Wow! Powers it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. He launches, buries it from outside.
And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
Both hands there for a little extra.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
A minute 42 left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Picked it out of midair. Jordan inside. Oh, touches it off the glass.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Another steal. Beyond the arc. Shot's no good. Chicago leading by 17. And the basket by Pippen. Pippin's got 26 points.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Outside Murphy. Pass to Francis. To halt the run. He got a piece of it. Here's Sloan. And here's Hayes. Here's Murphy. Sampson passes to Francis. Lets it fly. Tomjanovich misses.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Here's Armstrong. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Rockets.
He's off on the first.
Murphy taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Harden. Outside Murphy. Here's Drexler. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their